Alright, we're back, and today we're going to be doing ARBITER DPS loadout for single target and AoE. But first, we're going to start with the character sheet. And your defensive slots. You'd want to rock whatever stats you're actually missing, so that's all up to you. Brutals, Azures, Radiance, whatever it is you're missing. Armor enchantment, I'd recommend. I'd say like an Elven. I know some people might be biased, but an Elven or a Bark Shield. If you're running the not the Rust Iron leggings, those are down here. The Spike Defender Van Braces, which gives you 5% damage when struck by a target after you have 5 stacks. Then I would recommend using a Bark Shield, but you'd have to take more than one hit, and yeah, it's not really something you'd want to do. One hit is more than enough. So if you're running Spike Defenders, I'd run with a Blood Theft or an Elven. Anything that just doesn't give you a shield, really. A Soul Forge might be fine, because, you know, if you get one-shotted, then that's your fault. For the boots, Rust Iron leggings, obviously. Best DPS boots in the game. You know, it just is. For the artifacts, I'm running the 3 books and the Call of Evil set, which gives me 5% damage against demons, devils, and fiends, and 2.5% damage overall everywhere else that aren't demons, devils, and fiends. For the shirt, obviously, Ebony Stained, 3% damage, while your stamina is over 75%, so get at me. Offhand and main hand, I'm a scrub. You know, too many elitists in this game, so I haven't got my Tom weapons neither on this character or on my main, which is obviously I'm going to do a build video later on that. It's a monstrous tank, so get ready to see it, because can't nobody tank like me. Chest piece, obviously Ebony Stained Hide. Once that Butcher's Might proc, it usually gives you around, I'd say if your power is low, 9k or more power. Helmet, you can either rock the Protege or the Fancy Duelist Mask, but if you're not rocking Protege for Tom, then you should be running the Lion Guard helmet, which gives you 5,000 power while your stamina is over 75%. Offensive slots, you'd want to run all Radiance. Weapon enchantment. Some people might be thinking I'm bullshitting, but Vorpal is your go-to. Trust me, Vorpal is your go-to as an Arbiter. Nothing else. No Bilethorn. None of that. Alright, attribute points. Obviously, intelligence and dexterity, critical severity, and magical damage boost. To the boons. Well, you see it here. All power, companion influence, more damage against fiends, aka demonic mastery. They need to fix the tooltip for this because it works on demons, devils, and fiends. It just says fiends for some reason. Get at me if you think I'm lying, because I don't care, because I'm not. Alright, a bit of HP, companion influence, obviously, you know, doesn't hurt anybody. More stats. The tier 5 boons, critical severity and action point gain. Recharge speed is definitely not needed for an Arbiter. You don't have any cooldowns besides your single target loadout and break the spirit. Who cares? Aster boons, I run Bloodlust because it's just, for some reason, to me, it's just better than Deathly Rage. If you're like, you know, I don't know, this shit just never procs when I used to run it, so I don't know. Especially when I'm killing trash mobs and it doesn't proc. No, that's okay. So, Bloodlust. Alright. Companions. I don't play on this character, so don't get at me, please. But I know what I'm talking about. Usually I just use my Owlbear Cub. No point in all. But the best companions you want to run are obviously whatever stats you're actually missing, so you can accommodate for that. So if you're missing critical strike, you want to run a icosahedron companion. If you're missing defense, you want to run a bullet pup, a rat pup, he say she say, whatever it is. Whatever's up to you. Whatever stat you're missing is the companion you want to run the most. Alright, now onto the rotation for the AoE loadout. Let's begin. So you just want to come to combat. Just, oops, I got the wrong at-wills on. Okay, so Lance of Faith, Conflagrate are your two encounters. Well, at-wills. Encounters you're going to be running are Searing Javelin, Daunting Light, and Break the Spirit. So what you want to do, throw a little bit of Lance of Faith, just pop that Break the Spirit so you can get your feature, your class feature passive procced in, at-will away, and just, this is literally your AoE loadout. Just spamming this away. And majority of you guys think I'm BSing, but no. This is literally just the AoE loadout. Sudden Verdict proc, consume that, keep going for it. If you're running low on Divinity, Conflagrate, consume, Conflagrate, consume, Conflagrate, consume. Go right back to attacking, Piercing Javelin proc, now it's going to automatically crit, throw it at him, and this is literally your single target loadout. Single target, oh my god. Your AoE loadout. Sorry, I'm getting my words jumbled up today. Alright, on to the single target loadout. Please don't make fun of my my loadouts. Alright, for single target, obviously this is where it gets a bit confusing. So I'm running 3 books, but in all honesty, you don't want 3 books. 2 books is more than enough. And if you're running single target, you'd want to run a Soul Sight Crystal. I know it sounds like a bunch of bullshit, but you really do, trust me. Especially on your rotation for a single target loadout. Let's just say you're gonna be running Prophecy of Doom, Forge Master's Flame, and where is it? Daunting Light. And here's the reason why. Well, your feats are gonna be Piercing Javelin. Honestly, these two does not really matter. So yeah, because you're not really using either or counter. Focus Light, this is really important. Trust me, it's really important for your rotation. Forge Master Flame now grants the effect of Focus Light. Focus Light enhances Daunting Light, limiting to a single target, increase the magnitude to 450. Trust me, it's overpowered. Sudden Verdict, honestly these two don't matter. So Sudden Verdict's proc, that's even better. Critical Sun or whatever, it's a single target loadout, so you're not, trust me, you're never using daily. There's no point. You can probably use Guardian Faith or Hammer Faith, but Celestial Prominence and Flame Strike on a boss is not okay. And then Perfect Balance. Perfect Balance is OP. And there's a dude here attacking while I'm recording. Yeah, back to what I was saying. So here's the single target loadout. So what you want to do is just hit the boss a little, you know, throw a little Searing Javelin in. I keep calling it Searing Javelin. Lance of Faith, throw it a bit in. Then start off with Prophecy of Doom, Forge Master's Flame, Daunting Light, Forge Master's Flame, Daunting Light. Then go Conflagrate, Daunting Light, and there you go. And then you'll see Prophecy of Doom proc. That's basically your single target loadout. Keep in mind, I'm only rocking 80k power, so it's not going to hit as hard as it should. But trust me, that is the single target loadout for anything. And while you're doing that, and you run out of Divinity, you just want to Conflagrate to get your Divinity back up until your Prophecy of Doom comes off cooldown. So here's a real rotation, alright? Consume, conflagrate, consume, conflagrate, consume. And there's Prophecy Doom proccing. While Prophecy Doom is on cooldown, you want to just get all your stacks back, get all your divinity back until your next rotation begins. So go right back to it. Prophecy of Doom, Perfect Balance is proc. And the reason why Perfect Balance proccing so frequently is because you're using two different encounters with two different judgment stacks. And basically that, my friends, is your single target loadout. And for this build, you'd run a rock, like I said, a Soul Sight Crystal to do even more damage. Soul Sight Crystal at Mythic basically gives you 25% more damage for 10 seconds, which enhance occurs back to your single target loadout. So if you start off with Prophecy, you have Soul Sight on. Obviously you can start with, I kind of messed it up, but yeah, that's how you would want to go. Perfect Balance is proc. And there you go, 476k. Look at that proc. And trust me, it gets way nastier when you rock in way more power. Trust me, it is absolutely insane. But yeah, that's the Arbiter, AoE, and single target build. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, peace out.